Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to make a one-phase transformer. To make this transformer we will need a bobbin, copper wire for both primary and secondary sides, masking tape, nuts, bolts and washers, brackets, E and I shaped iron plates for the core, and wax paper to isolate the windings. In this case, the primary input voltage is 220 volt, secondary output voltage is 36 volt, power is 25 volt ampere, and efficiency is 96%. I'll start the calculation by finding out the turn per volt. I'll use this formula. Here, A is cross-section area of core, in this case bobbin, it should be in meter square. Bm is magnetic flux density in Weber per meter square. It's usually from 1 to 1.2 Weber per meter square. I'm taking 1.073 Weber per meter square. F is frequency, in this case 50 Hz. Te is turn per volt. Now let's figure out the cross section of the core by multiplying the length and width. Now if we put all the values, we can get that the turn per volt is 2.72 in this case. So now that we have turn per volt, we can figure out the number of turns in the primary and secondary side by simply multiplying their respective voltages with the turn per volt. We get 598.4 in the primary side, but number of turns cannot be a fraction, so we'll take 599. Similarly, in the secondary side, we'll take 98 instead of 97.92. A real transformer can never be 100% efficient. Here efficiency is 96%. So to find the current, we have to divide the power with 96% of the voltages. So the primary current is 0.118 ampere and secondary current is 0.723 ampere. Now following this table, we can find out the standard wire gauge in both primary and secondary sides. I have marked that in the primary side I have 32 and in the secondary side I have 22. To make the transformer, first we need to take the bobbin and wrap it with wax paper and masking tape. And then we need to add the primary winding and secure it again with masking tape and wax paper. We need to do this to isolate the primary winding from the secondary winding. Now we'll add the secondary winding and wrap it with wax paper and masking tape as well. And now that our windings are done, we will put the E-shaped plates one over the other and we will make sure that there is no space between them. We will put the I-shaped plates each between two E-shaped plates and we will use a hammer to make sure that there is minimum space between the plates. Next, we will attach the brackets with nuts and bolts. And so we finally have our transformer.